All right, we are here in the old building today because Greg did it to me again. As soon as I make a video showing you guys how things work now, he goes and changes shit again. So now we have new ways of making our clay molds, which I love this. I wish we would have had this for a long time, but at least we finally have it now. So you no longer need to make a chisel in the beginning and not know how to chisel your molds. You now make a clay mold, and there is one of each of them, which you will notice is the shape that you would actually chisel the mold into. So if you can follow this, you can actually use it to chisel them yourself. Now we're going to go ahead and make one of these. I'm quite sure you can still place them and chisel them. So just to make sure, we're going to cook one before we make it into a proper shape. So let's put one of these in here. And there we go. There is a regular mold just like it was before. But now we have these, which if we put a brick with one, we will get our clay ingot mold, which it does eat the brick. If we put just a stick, we will get a rod mold. If we put two sticks, we'll get a long rod mold. If we put in a plank, we will get a plate mold or a piece of glass, and so on and so forth for everything. There is a few of them that are missing recipes currently, which is the saw, the file, the screwdriver, and the chisel. And I do believe those are going to be done with like a lead saw or a lead screwdriver file, whatever. After this is not the release update. This is a snapshot. This is just testing again. So we're just testing the mechanics before Greg actually does a release. But here is now an ingot mold that did not have to be chiseled. So you can do that. So then you can actually follow this to chisel your own, so the book is not needed. And if for some reason you still want to chisel them, you can kind of follow the pattern that is here in NEI. You just have to be able to see it well enough, and my blind butt probably would never be able to do so. The one I really like is the chunk you can use a rock. I think that was really smart of him. And again, the plate one, being able to use a plank of wood. I was sitting around the other day thinking, how's he going to do a plate? Never thought, just shove a plank of wood in it. That is really a good idea. And then the other thing in this snapshot is we now have builder's wands. So let me bring up the thing here. So there is one NEI builder's wand right there, which only shows you the yellow sapphire cap. And then that only shows you how to make the yellow sapphire cap. But as you can see here, you can use basically any gem or any plate to make it. I'm making an alexandrite one. And then I just need to stick that onto a stick. It has 2560 for its durability. Not quite sure why it says mining speed, because I'm seriously doubting you're going to be able to mine anything with this. And now we're going to go see what we can do to use this thing. I am not a building wand expert. I do not like them. I do not use them. I think they're lazy. So if I don't do a very good job with this, you'll have to excuse me. We're going to do like that. And now, where is my... I thought there would be a grid or an overlay, but apparently not. So if I click on the side, it goes to the side. If I click on the top, it goes for the top. Now, what if I just do this? I can just have it build straight out until I screw up and do that. There is, if you shift click, it does the same thing. It would be really nice if for mistakes we had a shift click that would take them back out. That would actually give me something that I would actually enjoy with it, because I can't stand when I screw up and place the wrong thing and I have to break it and do it again. Especially early game wastes my durability. So now we're supposed to be able to do this with slabs, but you still have to use the... Why is it only doing... Is it only doing one because I'm shifting? Oh, it's only one wide. So if I do it over here, there we go. Okay. Then it's going to go that wide. And then if I do it here, Greg said it goes by the grid. So if you do the bottom, you're going to get it facing that way. If you do the top, it'll be flat. If you do, hello? The center, left. All right. So other than the fact that it doesn't have an overlay that shows where it's going to build, I would say this works very good for being a cheaty wand thing that, you know, Bear doesn't usually like. But I'll give it a shot and give it a try, I guess, in my next playthrough. It'll make building faster, I guess. So that is a test of the new features. I'm sorry these test videos are kind of short now, but with me not being able to stream, I have to do them in video form so you get less things tested at one time. So maybe it's better, maybe it's worse. But as always, keep an eye out for the release. There was a release just a few days ago of the axe change. 14.4 just came out, so if you didn't see that, you'll want to go grab that off the website. Link is in our description as usual. And y'all have a good one.